I have the GoPro MAX 1. Just the first edition. The GoPro MAX 2 was announced just 20 minutes ago. I love the idea of 360 cameras. I bought this 4 years ago. Real quick, I'm just gonna show you how to set this up. You just pull off the lens, and then I always stick the lenses together like that. And then you can turn it on. I believe you can also quick shoot. Oh, there I am, haha, wow, okay. Real problem with this, the highest it can shoot is 5.6K. That's great. 5.6K is a lot. It is a lot, because most people, you shoot in like 1080 and people can't really tell. They're not really gonna notice the difference. But if you're shooting 5.6K in 360, that's cut in half to like 2 point whatever, because it's sharing on both lenses. As cool as I thought that the 360 camera was going to be, I don't know why, it's just like the resolution on this one didn't really hit it for me. I'm recording a 360 video right now, so now we can see me and we can see the phone, we can see my entire area. So what's going on is every company is moving towards doing the 360 cameras, which is awesome. I love the idea of 360 cameras. From my perspective, it seems like GoPro jumped in and was like, hey, look at this, action cameras can actually be really good, high quality cameras. And then we had other companies jumping in, even companies that were primarily drone companies being like, hey, we're gonna get in on this action camera market. And then enters Insta360. They say, hey, we got action cameras, but we're also gonna make probably the best 360 cameras for consumers. And so their jump into the market of being an action camera, but also a 360 camera, is pushing everybody to be like, oh, okay, this is what the people want, let's get 360 cameras. And GoPro, they had their GoPro MAX, which I really like. I still use it. My two main uses that I use it for, I have a suction cup that I put on the top of my car, and I'll do that when I'm going through like mountain canyons or something, because I think it's so cool to see. Like when I get 360 video, I love to watch the 360 video and be able to like look wherever I want in the video. Or I use it for when I'm shooting weddings. I'll put her on a stick and I just hand the stick to some dude and be like, hey, go dance, and hand it off to somebody. YouTube is awesome because it supports the ability to watch 360 videos in that same format that I mentioned, where you can, as the viewer, look around whatever direction you want to look. I love that feature, and I do it a lot for my clients. I've noticed as soon as it gets just slightly dark, the quality on the GoPro MAX just, it's gone. But that is where the MAX 2 enters the conversation, because the MAX 2 is now 8K, so you're shooting 4K both sides of the camera, and I believe it's a bigger sensor. I haven't looked too deep into the specs yet. So the true test is, does it shoot better in low light? Because even though I really want to be shooting in like full bright, all lights, that's not always the case. I need to be able to shoot in the low light conditions. The one thing that could break the deal for me on the GoPro MAX 2 is how good the mic is. When I watch vlogs where people are using the Insta360s, their mic actually sounds pretty good. Especially, there's this guy, Snowboard Jesus, as he's skiing down the mountain, and you can still hear him pretty clear. So I'd love to get the GoPro MAX 2 and do some testing to see if it can give us the same mic quality as that, rushing down a mountain and still being able to hear me. Let me know your thoughts down below, and if I should get the GoPro and do some tests, comparing it to the MAX 1.